everyone, and welcome back to LSPDFR here in a 2014 Dodge Charger. Now, this one is a personal vehicle patrol because I do own a 2014 Dodge Charger myself in this type of dark gray, or dark enough where it's like black almost in certain lighting. But this one's going to be fun. Obviously, mine does not have emergency lighting, but I thought we'd do this every once in a while because I just love this vehicle in general. It's a beautiful car. I absolutely love driving it. So why not actually use it in GTA? So let's go ahead and get this started with a search warrant. Hope you guys have been enjoying the live streams on Twitch. If you have not caught wind of me actually on Twitch yet, I am live on Twitch. I do stream right now, as of right now, Department of Justice Cops Live and LSPDFR Live. I hope to expand more, but DOJ Live has started and LSPDFR starts next week. You guys will see this. Go ahead and go for me. Everything starts officially next week on the 2nd of May. So look forward to that. Go over to twitch.tv/polecat324 if you have not yet, and make sure you go and get ready to follow me and get ready for the live content that's been coming out and is going to come out. It's been an awesome adventure so far and have loved literally every moment of it. Twitch is a beautiful thing, and I can't wait to keep up with YouTube videos, doing 2 videos a day to a video a day if I can't get out to, and then still continuing to stream on Twitch at least 3 or 4 times a week if I can, maybe more. You never know what exactly happens. This is a whole new realm for me, so definitely something to look excited to. So again, right now we're going out to a search warrant. We did this in the last episode, I think, and I don't know if if you guys remember, it didn't go as planned as it should have. It was a very quick call. We literally just got there, we verified his name, and then that was it. He was arrested. I was expecting, to do, I said search warrant, but it's an arrest warrant. I apologize. I was expecting to, clear a house, try to actually find the guy that we're supposed to be arresting. But no, it was just bam, bam, and then you're off a scene, code 4. So, longest light known to mankind. Please don't wait. We've already been waiting so long. None of those people stopped. Gotta love it. So, the target is somewhere on Grove Street, so we'll be able to pull over and make contact. Now, we're in kind of a stealth vehicle, so I'm pretty sure he won't see our arrival. Actually, looks like it's going to be at a house, so we'll just go ahead and pull up and see what's going on. That's why you know something's bad when a car like this pulls up in front of your house. Oh! That was not legit. It took the fucking... well, that was weird. I'm going to go ahead and fix that, and I'm going to probably check behind me when I decide to get out of the car next time, so that way everything's secure. Let's go to make contact with this guy. Clearly he lives at a house off of Grove Street. We don't have a postal code exactly, but we're going to make contact with him and see what's going on. Hello, does Austin McFarland live here? Yep, I'm Austin. How can I help you? Well, I'm Officer Polecat, and this is the most repetitive goddamn call ever put inside LSPDFR. I mean, it's literally the same thing. It's a warrant for burglary. At this time, place you under arrest. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. It just doesn't make sense. So we'll stop him, and then we'll go ahead and place him in custody. This is probably not the best place to be putting people in custody, but everything seems to be going pretty well right now. Let's go ahead and get him in the back of the vehicle. That went pretty smooth. Usually arrests and any type of police work in this area, it doesn't work too well. And we all know why. Just a gang-ridden area. Go ahead and sit in the back. Perfect. And there we go. Gotta love... I'm just gonna stop fucking using that feature if it's gonna keep routing me in the car. It really is pissing me off like a mother trucker. Alright, dispatch. I'm actually gonna back up here and attempt to get a tow truck out to this location. I'm sorry. Prisoner transport, not a tow truck. What the fuck is wrong with me? Don't hit my door! We already saw what happened the first time. Alright, dispatch. Tow truck. Oh, fuck me. Why do I keep saying tow truck? God damn it. Send me a prisoner transport to Grove Street.
Assistance required.
We got one that needs to be transported.
In Davis.
So we'll go ahead and stand by and wait. We got a lot of the same calls popping up. I remember bar fight last episode as well too. 2 patrons down in the Strawberry area that were at a bar that got into a fist fight. So we'll go ahead and avoid that call as well too, especially since we're waiting for the prisoner transport to get the suspect out of the back of the vehicle. And we'll go ahead and we'll just scan this Grove Street area once I get done with this, see if we can find anyone with open alcohol containers or anything like that. Alright, so dispatch, you can show me code 4 on this. I'm going to go ahead and continue my patrol on Grove Street. Again, we're looking for open alcohol beverages, things like that, that we don't want people doing on the side of the road like that. I'll just go ahead and swing around in Grove Street, see what's going on. Alright, we got a few guys right here that have some open alcohol containers, so we're going to go ahead and make contact with them.
Attention all units.
We got a stolen bike.
Alert in
Alright.
Vinewood. Units respond code
Flowing
3.
traffic, code 3. They're pretty far. Alright, dispatch en route to the stolen bike. Looks like it's going to be about a little over a mile away. See if we go ahead and get there in a reasonable amount of time. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah, whenever he speaks like that, that means we came pretty close to hitting someone. That's what I've realized over time. Okay, still about a mile away from the suspect or stolen bike. Go ahead and get over this traffic. And looks like GPS has taken us on the freeway. Negative, negative. Nope. I'm just gonna back up here. It was taking me on the freeway. I'm gonna stick on residential roads though. That way, because it looks like he's headed more into the city, and he's not on the highway. I don't know why he would try to route me there in the first place. God, traffic is bad right now. We don't even have any type of modifications in, and traffic's pretty bad. Gotta just keep up this pure phaser. That way they can at least hear us coming quick at these intersections. Alright, dispatch, still attempting to get caught up with the suspect. Looks like we're actually gonna have to get on the highway. Okay, we're getting on to the freeway entrance right here, right off Palomino. And getting right onto the freeway. So we'll be able to hug the left lane. It looks like this guy's Coastal 1, probably. I'm expecting that to be the case. Yeah, he's definitely on the Coastal 1, so we're gonna have to go pretty fast to try to catch up with this guy. Again, it's a stolen bike, and it was stolen out of downtown Los Santos. Try to just keep these people over to the right if we can. So far, they're doing a phenomenal job. This guy is just now on the entrance of the Coastal Highway. Over.
This ain't happening.
Come on, no. Stay over to your right. Stay over to your right. There you go. Stay over to your right. God damn, they were doing so good over there. Then all of a sudden they get fucked up for whatever reason. Alright, dispatch, I got the suspect. It's actually gonna be a bicycle. Bicycle. Why did I say it so weird? I don't know. We're gonna have to set up a roadblock or some sort. I don't know what exactly we're gonna do, but this guy is on a highway right now, and that's highly dangerous. He has no helmet. It is a stolen bike. So, let's go ahead and follow this guy just for a little. He might pull off in one of these, I would call them dugouts, with no other words coming to mind quickly. Kind of like these turnouts over here that go to the shopping centers and homes off of the Coastal Highway or US Route 1. So that's what I'm going to attempt to see if he goes for. If he goes for that, we can maybe jump in front of him. I want to attempt to see... Okay, he's going to bypass the first one, so I'm going to go ahead and attempt to get in front of him. Ah, shit. Got a lot going on right now. Focus. Stop your car, stop your bike. Okay, yep, he's throwing his bicycle against my vehicle. Get off the fucking bike, you idiot. Hands up. Oh, damn it. I just had a fucking vehicle run through the traffic stop. Show me your fucking hands. Stop. Just stop. Get on the ground. Dead. Oh, no, he ain't gonna survive that one, that's for sure. Yep. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, man. He's gonna keep getting run over, too, I believe. Nope. They stopped. Wow. That's aggressively shitty. What the fuck? Oh, man.
Attention all units. Backup required.
Alright, let's, go ahead and get corner out to scene right now. That was not how I was expecting that to go down. So, don't. That wasn't it. I was gonna get in front of him, slow down the bike, and then attempt like a taser or to attempt to order him off, anything. But that just, that's why I wanted him to go off of the highway. But unfortunately, he wanted to stay on the highway. Let's go ahead and get the bike off to the side of the road. Yeah, this guy was hit a lot. There's blood everywhere.
What the fuck?
Alright, evidence crew will come and pick up the bike along with anything that was hit off the suspect. And I'm going to go ahead and get back to jurisdiction. We'll be code 410 available for calls. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pull over this taxi for just spinning his tires with a passenger. Not necessarily that he has a passenger, just the fact that he, we have a pursuit in progress, but I'm going to have to route for something else because I already activated this guy. Dispatch, we got a traffic stop, Occupation Avenue, Alta Street on a yellow taxi cab. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys in a license plate here. It's going to be a 21 Ida Edward Union 017.
Target vehicle license plate 23 Ida Edward Union 017. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Alright, right now the vehicle's coming back with expired insurance. I'm going to go ahead and get them down to that parking lot you see over there to the right where those apartments are. I hope you guys take something from how much effort I put into these legit traffic stop locations. Because I love the experience of stop, let the fuck, or just drive right through them. You know, fuck that there's someone driving or walking. It doesn't matter, just drive through them. So I'm going to try to get him pulled as far in so that way I could tuck myself behind him, which that looks appropriate. But when I do traffic stops, I just love the fact that people pull into the weirdest places sometimes, and this is like what I try to do. I don't just like it on the side of the road all the time, so let's go ahead and make contact with this guy. It's going to be final stop, Alta Street. We already have a license plate check. He's going to be, looks like he has a passenger, that's for sure. Someone's poodle is loose. Is this someone's dog? Come on. Hey man, stopped you today because you burned your tires back there at the stoplight. Can I go ahead and get your identification, please?
Yeah,
Thank you, Daniel. Go ahead and sit tight for me. So again, we have expired registration on this vehicle. Oh, come on, dog. This ain't gonna be legit. Stop. Alright, I believe most, if not all, of the traffic's gonna be stopped. I'm gonna try to open it up so that way people can use the sidewalk. There we go. That should open it up enough so people can be able to use it. Let's go ahead and get in here. Okay, let's do a ped search on a Daniel Pericoro, whatever it is. Fucking A. Valid status. Valid status on the license, no wanted status. One stop. Alright, thankfully people stopped walking in the street. And let's do a vehicle search on it just to get it in the system. So we do have an insurance that is expired. And it said when we did a plate check that the registration came back expired, I believe. So we have, I think, a flip-flop in the system. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, it's an insurance violation plus the burnout, which, I'll be honest, I was just going to give him a warning for the burnout. But looks like if he has expired registrations, we'll go ahead and have to ticket him for that. Won't be too crazy. Okay, it's going to be a sedan taxi. Yellow. Alta Street, it's gonna be documentation, expired registration. Actually, it's expired insurance. There it is. Oh, Unisurance. My fingers got mixed up there. Alright, so everything's going to be clear with that, so we'll go ahead and save that citation. And LSPDFR decided to crash. Now, this is one of the modifications where it's like kind of beta with all this new stuff that he has out. So, unfortunately, we did write the citation. Unfortunately, LSPDFR crashed, so I got to get all of it restarted here by reloading the plugin, so we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back from our crash. As you can see, everything's reloaded. I have the guy restopped, same location. Luckily, everything went smooth. I don't think I'll be able to issue him the same ticket that I just wrote, which that's cool. We have it in the system, so I'm going to let this guy go with a warning so that way he can at least pull out of here. So everything was we were able to transition back from that crash very simply. That was the most unlegit way to get back in traffic, but he did it without crashing into anything, so I'll give him props. Dispatch, code 4 off the traffic stop. I'll be code 4 10-8 available for calls. Alright, this black vehicle over here, he was driving very weird, and then just got out of the car and left his door open. And I'm gonna make contact with the driver. Make sure he's not under the influence of any alcohol or anything like that. Just the way he was driving was exhibiting so much drunk driver behavior. Wasn't even funny. Hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and
You sorry piece of crap.
have a chat with you. Just go ahead and stop your
LSPD!
stop.
Don't make me shoot you!
We're gonna make an interaction with you, buddy. If I can go ahead and get your identification. I actually stopped you in a traffic stop, but you happened to get out of the car before I could get up to you. So Jimmy James, so let me do me a favor. Pet is currently stopped. Issue a warning first. Why? I want to Okay, so sit tight for me while I run your name. We're gonna run his name in the system. I think it was Jimmy Jones. I'm not entirely sure. I looked at it for like a quick second and wanted to move him closer to my vehicle. Wasn't able to do so.
Citizens reporting possible 148 on Olympic Freeway.
Oh, Jimmy James. We got a license. Okay. We got a license that's suspended, and he was driving on a suspended license. We're gonna also... I can't do any ALPR scans on that, but I can run his plate. So right now, he has no idea that we knew... He knows that he has no idea that...
Target license plate.
Fuck it. I'm not even gonna try to say it. That's
John,
great.
Robert, boy,
All right.
43, no 1099.
Alright, we got an issue here. He's going to be receiving a citation for driving on an expired license. I'm glad we were able to catch this one. I don't know if he doesn't know how to drive or what the deal is, but... Alright, man. At this moment, you are going to be receiving a citation for driving on an expired license. Okay? You can't be doing this. I saw the way you were driving. It caught my eye. You got out of the car, you left your door open, and then finally it swung back and shut.
Oh, shit.
So at this time, you can't drive, you can't get back in that vehicle, someone else has to pick it up, or, you know, get a tow truck, do what you gotta do, alright? Alright, so that was a good catch on this vehicle. Like I said, I'm not gonna tow the vehicle, it's up to my discretion to if I want to do that or not, and I don't feel as if that's necessary, so... We'll go ahead and get out of here. We'll be code 4 10-8 available for calls. Right now we're sitting next to this big rig truck, the big goods truck. And the driver of that truck is on his cell phone. I see his right hand holding it up to his ear. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in traffic and attempt to pull over on that truck and see if we can get one for operating a semi-vehicle. You can see the way he's driving too. A little bit of back and forth on that. I've been catching a lot of them. Fuck yeah. Oh, I got the wrong car. Try this again. Uh-oh. I don't think we'll be able to pull... There we go. Got him. I'm gonna get this guy with my lights and siren. That way he can attempt to see me with his lights. Alright, dispatch. Eastbound Vespucci Boulevard. I got a driver here operating a motor vehicle with a cell phone. I'm gonna go ahead and get a license plate check on this guy. It's gonna be a 64 John Ida Frank 928.
Target license plate. 64 John Ida Frank 928, no 1099.
Alright, clear right now. We're gonna go ahead and get this guy stopped. We actually have a great location to get a pullover on him. This is gonna be interesting doing this with such a big vehicle. Stop. Alright, now the right-hand turn lane is probably gonna be blocked out, but that's fine. We have to make contact with this guy for using his cell phone. Alright, dispatch, final stop, Vespucci Boulevard, cross street, unknown at this time. Go ahead and make contact with the guy. It's actually a really good pullover location, right in the right-hand turn lane. Not going to obstruct traffic at all. Hey man, stopped you today because I saw you using your cell phone in your right hand. I'm going to need your identification, please. Alright, Damian Miles, go ahead and sit tight for me, alright? We're going to do a quick run in our system, make sure he has no wants, warrants, or expired registration, or insurance or anything like that. Make sure he has valid stuff. Keep it going, go around. You got this. Go around. Son of a bitch. He ain't going nowhere. Alright, let's do a ped search. We got a valid license, no warrants. And a quick vehicle search that we already really got on the vehicle. We have valid both ways. And everything looks solid. So I am going to write this guy up for a cell phone violation. Oh, I just had to move a little to keep traffic going. Seems legit. Let's go ahead and make contact with the guy and write him up for a cell phone violation. It is definitely necessary, I feel, to give him that as a penalty. Now, I would use the system, but as you guys saw, it crashed the system last time. It crashed LSPDFR, so I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to sit there and go all the way up to what I believe is a fair amount. It just won't take too long. So theoretically, that'll all be handled by the court. I wouldn't even do that in the first place. And it's just going to be a ticket. Like I said, man, it's a cell phone violation. You're going to get a point for this. But it's better that you just keep it down, especially if you're driving a truck of this size. This dude has a fucking helmet on while driving. Son of a bitch. It's going to be a Black Fudo. Black Fudo. I'm going to try to get that guy. That's definitely an obstruction while driving. You can't wear a helmet. Let's see if we can locate that individual. No, he already seems to have got away from us, so definitely not legit when he's driving around with a fucking helmet on. But I seem to not be able to locate the suspect, so we're going to go ahead and let him go, and I'll be code 4108 available for calls. Right now we're getting out to a robbery in Textile City. Going to go ahead and respond code 3 to that. Until we get a little closer, then I'm going to downgrade to code 2. I apologize for coughing. Something's in my throat. No dirty jokes. Seems legit. Alright, dispatch, responding code 3 to textile clothing store robbery. I got another unit rolling code 3 somewhere. I think it's the unit behind me right there. Okay, I'm turning off siren. We're on scene. I don't know if it's an it's an active robbery. We got one suspect, it looks like. Dude, get out of the way. Put down the gun, man. Put it down. Put it down and come outside. We're gonna attempt to see if we can get a come on. Come outside and we can figure this out. I think I got a unit on scene with me. I believe I hear someone. Yeah, I got a unit. What looks to be I don't know. They're doing traffic or something. I don't know. I've never seen that. Nope. Dispatch, we got shots fired. One suspect looks to be down. I got a weapon on the ground. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and clear. Now, hopefully, remember that one time we saw with 3 people? That was a lot of people we had in here. So, I don't know if the mod glitched out or what. You alright, man? I'm gonna go ahead and clear the rest of the facility or the building. Alright, it is code 4. Go ahead and check ourselves out in the mirror. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Alright, dispatch, it's code 4 here. We got one down. I'm gonna need coroner to scene. And he had no vehicle, so we won't need anything of that nature. So, not sure what happened over here. But it looks like we have an officer that's down. Those slick tops, man, are beautiful. I want to use that slick top again, because that was a fucking beautiful car. It still is. Look at it. Oh, they just shot my coroner. Oh, you're bucking shots into my coroner. Oh, no. That's a rough job right there. I gotta admit. That is rough as fuck. I don't understand what the fuck is happening. As long as no one returns fire, we don't have a problem, so. I mean, the cops are clearly gonna murder whoever they want anyways, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, dispatch, I'm gonna be 10-8 available.
This is Ocean 1, we can get that.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make a stop on that green smart car for running the red light. Alright, dispatch, Los Angeles Boulevard on a smart car. They knew what they did. They pulled over. They knew what they did. Go ahead and pull it forward a little more for me so I can get on the side of the road, alright? There you go. That'll do. And you got out of the red zone. What I'd like to see. Alright, dispatch, final stop, northbound Los Angeles Boulevard over Interstate 4. I'll go ahead and get you a license plate check. It's going to be a 25 Adam John George 163. Occupied times 1.
Target license plate 25 Adam John George 163. No 1099.
Alright, so clear right now. Let's go ahead and make contact with the driver. Hey, buddy, stopped you because you didn't stop fully at the red light back there. You kind of swung through it. You didn't even tap the brakes. If I could go ahead and get your identification, please. Alright, Dimitri, go ahead and sit tight for me. Go ahead and keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. I gotta get back in my car. Come on. Oh my god, you are worse than a fucking... This is when NPCs are retarded and they don't know what to do with their life. Alright, so let's get out, go ahead and get this guy ran in our system. See what we got. We got a valid license, no warrants. And again, we got valid both ways. So this guy's looking pretty good. I am going to go ahead and issue him a citation for running the... I'm not going to do it through there. For running the red lights. So let's go ahead and chat with them. Alright, man, here's your license. Checked you in the system. You're all good. So I'm going to go ahead and issue you a ticket for not stopping fully at the... I'm just going to go ahead and always set him to 100. That way we can let the courts take care of it. You are going to get a point on your record for this. Like I said, it's for not stopping back there just down off Los Angudas Boulevard when you turned onto it. You didn't even tap the brake. You kind of just kept rolling. And the car stood out because it was teal, so definitely want to make sure you're doing the traffic laws. It's such an odd-shaped, odd-colored vehicle, that's for sure. But that is going to do it for this patrol. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next video.